fall asleep, you won't fall down.
So, today's program is CT program number 3. Okay. Still important, we have nice posture if you're seated. So, if you're seated, it doesn't mean you go like this. It means we still have a good posture. So, we'll do our postural work to start with. So, nice and relaxed, shoulder blades slide down your back. Baton floats up, reach around your big soap bubble. Push your spine back. Rest your chin on your invisible apple. Drive your head back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze them tightly. Keep squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, relax, shoulders back and down. Then we're going to do this slightly differently. Pull your stomach in as much as you can. When your stomach's pulled in, try and expand your chest. Keep trying to expand your chest. Off we go. Don't stop breathing though. 1, 2, keep expanding. 3, 4, keep expanding. 5, 6, 7, and relax. Then lean forwards, 45-degree angle. Drive your arms forward, drive them forward. And then lift your thumbs to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. And then we do our next. When you're doing the next neck ones, you don't have to push maximum when you're pushing. It's just enough to trigger the muscle, okay? So it does need to be maximum. It needs to be fairly strong. Strong movement, but not maximum. I forgot to put metronome on. Apologise. Go. Right, so as normal, just lengthen your neck. Turn as far as you can towards your right until your head locks. Hands on the other side, and then push strongly. And as I said, it doesn't have to be a maximum. Push strongly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relax. You should be able to turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hands on your head, and then ease your head round another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax, lengthen your neck, turn as far as you can this way till your head locks. Hands on the other side, a strong push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relax. You'll be able to turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hands on your head. You'll be able to ease it round another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Then drive your head back till it sticks. Hands on your forehead. Try and nod your head forwards. 1, keep pushing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. You'll be able to take your head back another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Of course, we see, I don't want you slumping back. I still want your sternum lifted, everything in a nice posture. It's easy to just collapse like this, but we're not going to do that, are we? We're going to stay nice and strong. So Today, what I want us to focus on, it's really good when we seat. It doesn't make the exercise any easier particularly, but it's good because when you're rotating from your centre, your hips can't move. I'm always saying keep your headlines forwards. Well, when you're seating, of course, they can't. So it's a good one when we're practicing these sort of movements. So off we go. We're going to do our open the fountain. That's it. Okay, so remember, we express and release as you breathe in, express and release as you breathe out, and then you turn your navel, just your navel, and the baton follows it. Off we go. Breathe in. And out, arms fall forwards. Navel left. Breathe in, express, relax, and out. Express, relax. Forwards, in, and out. Elbows sink, elbows spread. Right, in, and out. Keep the shoulders in the sockets. Turn to the front. In, close to the body. Spread the elbows. Out, arms fall forwards. Turn left. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. Right. In. And out. Forwards, in, and out. Left, in, and out. Forwards, in, and out. Right, in, and out. Forwards, in, and out. Left, in, and out. Forwards, in, and out. Right, in, and out. Forwards, in, and out. We're going to do another set because I forgot to remind you to raise your heels when you breathe in. Okay. Okay, in, raise your heels, and out lower. Navel left, in, and out. Lower your heels. Forwards, in, raise your heels. Out lower. To the right, in, and out. Forwards, in, and out. And relax. Now, if that feels different than when you're doing it when you're standing, you know your hips are moving when you're standing. So it should feel the same as that. The next one we're going to do is ring the bell, again raising the heels on this one, but it's close to your body from here. As you breathe in, breathe out, you draw down close to your body, so you're not falling forward. The baton stays about a fist distance. Okay, off we go. Breathe in and out. Earth, in and out. Metal, in and out. Water, in, right up on the balls of your feet and out. Wood, in and out. Fire, in and out. Yang, in and out, relax. If you notice when I'm doing that movement, when the baton gets level with my third eye, actually allow my chin to drift forward, so it's still level with my third eye. I'm not keeping my head straight and raising the arms above the head. So just when the arms come above your head, just allow that movement to happen naturally. Okay, next one, shuffle forwards on your seat, feet nice and flat. So we're going to do, I've called it on dragon's tongue with a lean. So you breathe in from this position. As you breathe out, you step forward with your left leg, and as you come forwards to a long lean, you raise the opposite heel. Breathe in, draw back again. Okay? So you step, lean, and you allow the rear heel to lift. Okay? So keep your feet parallel. Don't turn the back foot, you don't need to on this one. Start off with your shins vertical. I'm going to step with the left foot. Rather than alternate it, because we haven't done this one very much, we're going to just do one side at a time and then the other. Okay, so we're going to do the left side first. Everybody know which side your left is? Good. Okay. All right. Off we go. So we breathe in and breathe out. Step, raise the rear heel as you really stretch. And in, 2, 3, step. Out. And in, 2, 3, step. Out. And in. And out. In. And out. And in. 6, out. And in. 7, out. And in. Out, relax. I'm going to do the same thing the other way, just help you get your bearings. So you move forward this way, you're raising the opposite leg, okay? So make sure your shins are vertical before we start. And breathe in. Breathe out. Step, stretch, leave. In, 2, 3, leg back. And out. Nice big stretch. In. And out. Step. Heel raises. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Raise that rear heel. In. And out. Last one. In. And out. And in. Out, relax. And then have a little recall. Breathe in. And breathe out. So next we're going to do just a nice big circle. Now this is great because we're sitting, we can't move our hips. So your navel follows the baton. So that's a follow the baton all the way up this way and follow the baton all the way down. Okay? So you should feel it on your waist. So nice, lift your sternums. I mean, your sternums are sagging. Lift your sternums, shoulder blades back and down. Spread your shoulder blades. Chin rests on your invisible orange. Tongue on the roof of your mouth. Nice hand shape. Off we go. In, halfway round. Twisting the waist. Out, slowly lower. 2, in. And out. 3, in. And out. 4, in. And out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. And the other way, in and out. In and out. 3, in, keep your sternums lifted, and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. And relax. So this thing about lifting your sternum in the Tai Chi classes, it says this part's relaxed, and it is, but it doesn't mean it's collapsed. Relaxed is not the same as collapsed. So let's have a little practice just before we start. So lift your sternum, and then when it's in the right position, just relax it. That should be nice and comfortable. But now your structure is correct. Does that make sense? Right, off we go. So this time you can breathe into the heart, the same as you breathe out. You're going to lengthen your arms from the elbows, so your shoulders stay in the sockets. We're not doing this, which affects our posture. Keeping that sternum lifted but relaxed. We're extending from here, and then we're rotating on the sides. Another one, we're really twisting our waists. Off we go. And breathe in. And breathe out, lengthen forwards. Extending the fingers. Breathe in, relax. 2, 3, turn to the left. Out, forwards. In, gather. And out, express. And in, gather. 3, turn, express. And in. Out, forwards, second set. In, nice and slowly, don't rush. Twist, out, steady, forwards. In, slowly gather, you don't get too fast. And out, forward, steady, as if you're moving through treacle. In, 3, twist to the right. Out, lengthen. In, forwards, out. In, left, out. In, forwards, out. In, right, out. In, third set, forwards, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn to the front, out. In, 2, 3, to the right, out. Use a metronome to time the movement. In, 2, 3, turn, out. Fourth set. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. Fifth set. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn out smoothly. 2, 3, 4, slowly back. In, 2, 3, turn out. Penultimate set. In, 2, 3, turn out. In, 2, 3, turn out. In, 2, 3, turn out. In, 2, 3, turn. Last set. Out. In, 2, 3, turn 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 out. Forwards. In, 2, 3, 4, and relax. I'd find your shoulders ache a little bit. Not used to doing that. That's normal, by the way. That's normal. Off we go. Recall. Breathe in. And breathe out.
All right.
Okay. So next comes this nice position again. This lines up the center of your chest. And you're going to continuously roll the ball forward. And as I twist from here, you can see my whole body's fun. I'm not doing this, just pushing my arms forward. The whole of my body's rolling forward with the ball, rolling forward with the ball. Okay, shoulders stay in the sockets, and I'm rotating around the center of the back. Okay, so line up the center of your chest, shoulder blades down your back and spread to the side. Keep the sternum lifted but relaxed. Actually, we're not going to do this with the metronome. It's easier without, so off we go. Right arm first, or the red side first. Off we go. 1, across, 2, across, 3, across, 4, across, 5. Really twist your waists. Across, 6, across, 7, across, 8, across and reverse. 1, across, 2, across, 3, across, 4, across, 5, across, 6, across, 7, across, 8, across, and relax. A little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. Excuse me, I'll just have a sip of drink. Okay, so this time I used to have a little Bedford Rascal, and the steering wheel wasn't quite, it was almost upright. So imagine you have the old-fashioned upright steering wheel. You're turning around the centre as well. This time we're going to do with the metronome. We breathe in for 4, back for 4, in for 4, back for 4. So it's quite slow. Observation, I'm looking around. So most we're speeding and waiting. The idea of the metronome is that you're able to time it exactly to the movement. You might get the first couple wrong, but by the time you get to the third rep, you should have the timing right. So off we go. So we're going to start with the left side first. Breathe in and out, back to horizontal, right side, in, keep the elbow relaxed, and out. 2, in, turn the wheel, and back, and in, and back. 3, in, and back, and in and back. 4, in and back, and in and back. 5, in and back, nice and slowly. In and back. 7, in and back, and in and back. Relax, breathe in and breathe out. Actually, my memory's playing tricks on me. Actually, the steering wheel was this way, not that way. That's the normal way, isn't it? So this time we're in my little van and we're turning the steering wheel this way, okay? So the same thing now. When you're turning, you be careful not to displace your shoulder forward, lean forward, keep a nice structure from here. So as I'm turning, my waist is turning with it and back. My waist, these are not big moves, but they should be powerful moves on your waist, okay? So breathe in, hold your steering wheel. And breathe out, twist, left side forwards. Breathe in, straight. Breathe out, right side, upper body turning and in. Left forwards, turn and in, back. Slowly. And out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in. Third set, out, forwards, and in. Other side, out, and in. Fifth set, out, really twist, and in, and out, and in. Sixth, out, and in, and out, and in. Last one, and out, and in, and out, and in, and drop. So the next one we're going to do is one about silk breathing ones. This time you're going to imagine you have a bowl of water in your lap. You're going to scoop the water and then drop it. Okay, scoop the water and then drop it. And notice my wrist's not coming any higher than my shoulder. I'm not up here somewhere. I'm just nice and relaxed. And then this arm draws up and across. This arm drops through, up, across, drop, down. Okay? Nice posture. Off we go. Breathe in to the left and breathe out. Nice and steady. 2, in, scoop, and out. 3, scoop, and out. 4, scoop, and out. 5, scoop, and out. 6, scoop, and out. 7, scoop, and out. And scoop, and relax. Same thing the opposite way. Scoop. Turn your waist to the right and out. Drop the water to the left. In, scoop. And out. 3, scoop. And out. 4, scoop. And out. 5, scoop. And out. 6, scoop. And out. 7, scoop. And out. Scoop. And relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now we're going to do what I call bat the balloon. So you have a little balloon here and you knock the balloon and then, you catch it before it escapes, knock it back again, catch it before it escapes. Okay? All right. Welcome to kindergarten. Right. Okay, so we're going to turn to the right first. Off we go. So breathe in, catch your balloon, and breathe out. Gently move it across. 3, catch it. Draw it back, and slowly turn for 4 beats. Sorry, I did it a bit too quick there. So off we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, put it across. And catch it. In slowly, 2, 3, 4, and across. And in, catch, 2, 3, 4, across. Keep your shoulders into your sockets, turning from the waist. And in, 3, 4, and across. And in, slowly rotate, 3, 4, and across. Turn your waist. In and across. Baton stays on your center line all the time. So in and across. In and across. 4, in and across. Keep your sternum lifted. Some of you are sagging in the sternum. In, across, and in, and across. Turn your waist. Some of your waist look a bit static. And in, and across. Penultimate one. In, and across. In, and across. Last one. In, and across. In, and across. In, just to the center, breathe out. In, rotate the baton, and out, relax. Okay. Right, so we're going to finish off with, not finish off the first part, with some yin-yang breathing. It's called yin-yang breathing, but it's really yang-yin breathing. We always put the yin first, don't we? Okay, so start a nice posture. This lines up with the center of your chest. Your elbows are down. So what we do, head's nice and relaxed forward. You breathe into the belly for 4. Then your fingers become heavy. And as your elbows lift, You lift that breath into your chest, right up, right up, right up. As you breathe out, your elbows sink and you expel the air from your chest, and then you pull your stomach in to expel the air from your belly. Okay? So it's belly, chest, chest, belly, and the Baton helps you to do it because when the elbows are down, you know, it's stopping your chest moving, and then as it opens, it encourages you to breathe in the chest and vice versa. That's the theory. Anyway, all right, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shoulders back and down, lift your sternums, that's it, look proud. Everything nice and relaxed. Off we go. In belly. In chest. Out chest. Out belly. In belly. In chest. Out chest. Out belly. 3, belly. Chest. Out chest. Belly. 4, belly. Chest. Out chest. 5, belly. 5, belly. Chest. Out chest. 5, belly. 6, belly. Chest. Out chest. And belly. Final one. In belly. Really feel your belly. Chest. Really feel your chest. Out chest. And empty your belly. And relax. And then we do a little recall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Normally I'm telling you not to overbreathe, but it's different if you're doing an exercise where you're trying to strengthen your diaphragm and improve your lung capacity. So obviously you're going to push it a little bit harder. Okay. So now, row the boat. Shuffle forwards. So we lean back and so we can lean back comfortably. We don't go all the way back till our back's touching the seat. Elbows spread as you breathe out, your elbows sink, and you lengthen your spine as you come forward. Okay. It's important when you go back, don't let your head drop or you end up like this sort of movement. So keep your sternum lifted. Visualize holding your invisible apple. I'd rather you didn't go back as far and get the posture correct than sort of go back a bit further and everything collapses, okay? So off we go. And in. And out forwards. And in, back. Out forwards. In, back. Out forwards. In, back. Out forwards. In, back. Out forwards. In. And out. In. Out. In. And out. In. And out. In. and out. In and out. In and out. Anybody counting? In, make this the last one. And out. And in and out. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Good. Good for the stomach. Now the next, we'll do a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. The next one, you spread your legs a little wider and you're going to, I call this one circle the shuttle. So you're still leaning back, but this time you're actually doing a big circle. Now the important thing is your belly's moving. It's not just your arms drawing across. The whole of your body has to turn. Whole of the body has to turn. So this is working a different section of the midriff. Otherwise, you're just repeating the first exercise, aren't you? So the turn is important. So off we go. Breathe in, lean back. Turn to the left and breathe out. Half circle. In, complete the circle. Out, half circle. In, complete the circle. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. In. And out. And in. And reverse. Out. And in. Make sure you're leaning back 45 degrees. And out. And in. And out. And in. Out. And in. And out. In. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Relax. Okay, I'm going to do a little recall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, next one, as we breathe in, you raise your knee, as if you're trying to touch the baton. As you breathe out, you take it to the side, and everything stays still. It's not rocking on your bum or anything. You keep your bum still. Okay, it doesn't matter how wide you open your hip, you're working the hip. So try to keep everything, you structure correct, pull the hip as far as you can back, and then we lower. Okay? Nice and upright, lift your sternums, relax them, shoulders back and down, tongue on the roof of your mouth, give us a smile. That's better. Right, off we go. In. Hold it there, breathe out, take it to the side, keep it high. In, bring it back. Out, lower. And we go alternate this time, so the opposite leg. In, lift, as high as you can comfortably. Out to the side. In, still keep it high. Out, relax. 2, red side. In. Out to the side. In. Out, lower. Left side, in, try not to lean back, and out. Keep your body upright. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. Left side, in, really drive that knee up, out, keep driving it up as you turn, in, and out. 4, in, right, out, open the hip, in, and out. In and out, in and out. 6, in, out to the side, in and out. In, out to the side, in, and out. Final one, in, right knee, out to the side, in, out, relax. Left, in, out to the side, in, and breathe out. And then next, raise your heels. Really push your heels up tight. Okay, really work your calves. Okay, off we go. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out. 2, in, and out. 3, in, and out. 4, in, really drive your heels up, and out. 5, in, and out. 6, in, and out. 7, in, and out. Relax. Little recall, breathe in, and breathe out. And then you shuffle back a little bit. Okay, that's what we're going to do here. So be about a fist or 2 fist distances from your chair, back of your chair, unless you're very flexible. Okay, because this allows us to do a little bit of a lean back, which makes this next leg exercise a little easier because it's going to be hard enough anyway. Okay, so you lean back, sternum lifted from here, and we lift both legs as we breathe in, lower them as we lower. Okay, so feet together, knees together, nice sternum, and lift, and lower. 2, lift, and lower. 3, lift, and lower. 4, lift, and lower. 5, lift, and lower. 6, lift, and lower. 7, lift and lower. Have a little relax. And that's far too easy, so we're going to make it a little more difficult now. So this time, as we breathe in, you lift your knees. As you breathe out, you stretch up. Breathe in, breathe out lower. Okay? Good, let's give it a shot. Off we go. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, stretch behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out lower. 2, breathe in. And breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out lower. 3, breathe in. Breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out lower. 4, breathe in. Really dry those knees up. Hold them there. Breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. 5th set. Breathe in. Breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out lower. Penultimate set. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out lower. Last one. Off we go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax. Okay. Shuffle back in your seats. We like a nice challenge, don't we? So, close the fountain. This time your feet stay flat. As you breathe in, you scoot forwards and up. Breathe out, close to your belly. Okay? So, sternum lifted but relaxed, shoulder blades open. Slide down your back, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Rest on your invisible apple, feet flat. Off we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Waist to the right. Breathe in. And out. Forwards. In. And out. To the left. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. Right. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. To the left. In. Out. Forwards. In. And out. To the right. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. To the left. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. To the right. In. And out. Forwards. In. And out. Close your eyes, put your attention in your belly. And then just visualize a ball of energy burning brightly in your belly. And then turn that bright ball of energy into a nice warm smile. Feel it in the bowl of your pelvis. And keep that smile there till I see you again. Okay. Well done, everyone.